$46,000 loss. Is that much? It depends on the account size. Let's have a look at account size by insider week. We start with CFTC trading strategy. We made with this strategy a loss of $9,380. Let's have a look at account size. The account size is $890,000. So we had last 5 weeks all-time high, and this week we got a loss of $9,380. It means we have a drawdown of 1.03% based on account size. Let's have a look at the second account. This is the CFTC trading strategy. I trade this trading strategy on CFTC trading account. I made $36,000 loss on this trading account or with this trading strategy. So last week I had a profit of $58,000 and I had all-time high on this trading account. So it means with this loss I got a drawdown of 5.98% based on this account size. Let's have a look at my overall trading account. So this is the sum of all three accounts: CFTC account, startup account, and CFTC account. Last week I had an all-time high of $1,499,000, and this week I got a loss of $46,000. It means my drawdown is 2.77% based on my summary account. Is that much? It depends on the risk. So if you have a look at CFTC trading strategy, I traded last week with 5% risk per trade. This is more than average. In average, I trade with 2% risk, but CFTC trading strategy is more aggressive, and therefore, as explained in the last webinar, this is my speculative trading account, and on this account size I increase and decrease risk based on my profit and losses. So next week I have to decrease the risk from 5% until 4% based on my loss from this week. Let's have a look at trades I made last week. We start with CFTC trading strategy. I started in the last trading week with an empty portfolio, and I finished the trading week with an empty portfolio as well. The weekly trading result is $9,380 loss. So we already discussed this slide. So this was a watch list I started with in the last trading week. So, and the first trade, lean hogs, we got a buy signal on the weekly chart based on CFTC data and seasonal trend analysis. On the weekly chart, we waited until a correction. We already traded this market last week and made a good profit there. So, and we wanted to repeat same move, to wait until a correction, to open a long position in direction of trend and to profit from that. But as you can see, after we was triggered, the markets at very weak day, and on the next day we stopped out because I moved the stop class to the market, and therefore I was stopped out on the next day with a loss of $11,480. So next trade, Federal Cattle. So I trade against commercials. There's some special situation in the market where it makes sense to trade against the commercials. So, and this is such situation, and as you can see, so I waited until a correction, opened a long position, and after I was triggered, 3 days was very good, but then the market showed weakness, and I put my stop class to the market, and I was stopped out with a profit of $2,100. So in other market from the watch list, I didn't do any trades, and the reason is in S&P 500 A-mini we had a sell signal, and we waited until the sell signal will be cancelled, and and therefore we didn't open there a long position. So Euro FX, as you can see, the market increased whole the week. we didn't see there some correction to open here a long position. So British pound, we waited until the trend confirmation, and we got this trend confirmation on Tuesday, but after that we didn't get a correction to open here a long position. So next market, sugar, went in other direction. So, and the last market, soybeans, as you can see, went sideways. So let's have a look at startup trading account. I trade this trading account with account size of $30,000 to support our members with small accounts, and as you can see, we're still in the same trade. I am long in S&P 500 A micro contract. With 2 A micro contracts, I am long in this market. So, and I would like to trade a trend here because we have seasonal trend, and for July, strong seasonal trend to the upside. For July, strong upward seasonal trend, and therefore, so my idea is to stay in this market until the end of this seasonal trend. CFTC trading strategy produced the mostly loss this week. So I started in the last trading week with an empty portfolio, and I finished the trading week with an empty portfolio as well. The weekly trading result is $36,000 loss. So let's have a look at first trade. First trade was made in lean hogs. So I was stopped out there on the next day after I was triggered long. Also same pattern here, waited until a correction, opened a long position in direction of main trade. So, and was stopped out on the next day. The loss is $8,320. So, and the last trade or last market, I made in this market 3 trades. First trade, I was stopped out on the same day. So after on the next day, I saw some strength in the market. So because we have here bullish setup, so I thought we had false breakout to the downside, and therefore I decided to open long position again. So the market increased, next day decreased, and I was stopped out because I moved my stop on break-even, and I was stopped out, so on break-even. So, and then on Friday I decided to try again. So I opened a long position. So, and as you can see, I was stopped out on the same day. End of the week, the result was from these 3 trades, $28,540 loss. That's it for today. Thank you very much for your time. Don't forget, risk and money management is a key to success in trading. See you next week. If you want to follow the trades on CFTC trading account, you can subscribe. All the information you will find below of this video in the description. I wish you good trades next trading week. See you next Sunday. Your Max Schulz.